rating-wise, I mean, it's not, obviously, we never really rate games 10 out of 10, but for the price and the quality you get and what we're expecting to happen and the content of the game, like I said, I think we're expecting to have 14 total missions with various amount of cars. Well, hello there and welcome back to a brand new video where today's a very exciting day because we're going to be talking about the Grand Tour. Yes, that's right, the TV show from James May, Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond on Amazon Prime. Now, this video isn't sponsored by Amazon, even though Season 3 comes out in a few days time. I think the Friday, which is... when is the Friday? 17th? The 18th. So the 18th of January, Season 3 goes live on Amazon Prime for the Grand Tour, which I'm very excited for. Season 1 was awesome. Obviously, everyone was a bit, 50-50 with Season 1, especially where we had a celebrity and they for some reason, they disappear. Or they die, and everyone was like, getting a bit boring now, guys. And then Season 2 was amazing. It was incredible. And Season 3 is coming out in a few days' time, and they've talked about, and I think they've already spoke about Season 4. They've said Season 4, there won't be a tent. It's all going to be about traveling and challenges, so that's crazy. Now, the reason why I'm talking about the Grand Tour is they've finally brought out a game. Now, I did a video probably a few months ago talking about the announcement of this game, and everyone was like, a TV game? Like, a game from like the Top Gear trio, but now on the Grand Tour that they've created a game. Amazon are slowly getting into the gaming scene. Some of you might be aware that Amazon own Twitch. Now, Twitch is a large, probably the largest live streaming platform for gamers. They want to build like some type of ecosystem, and they already have an ecosystem, maybe like a gaming ecosystem where you have Twitch, and they want to start, developing their own games because Amazon is Amazon, right? Amazon is probably, I think it is now the biggest company in the world, and they're like, let's make games. I believe this is the first game Amazon have ever done, but it's the Grand Tour, and today's video, we're going to be talking about the game. Should you buy it? Because the game came out 2 days ago, and it's probably one of, the best way to give you a really quick review for the price, and for the entertainment factor, and the way the game is laid out, and the way you play the game is phenomenal. So the game is costing me around, I bought the game for £11.99. I think that's around $20. It might be a little bit different, but no, it's one of the cheapest games on the market, brand new. It's a car racing game. You get to play as the free trio, and what's best of all is the game hasn't finished yet. And what I mean by that is that they're slowly going to be adding more missions when Season 3 is live. So today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys like a quick overview, my first impressions, a quick review of the Grand Tour game. Should you buy it? And hopefully this video will give you guys some type of recommendation, some type of, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is hopefully this video will give you an idea whether or not to pay $11.99 for this game, but no, guys, it's honestly amazing. So if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to give a massive thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts regarding this. But no, let's talk about the Grand Tour. Now, I know some of you might be asking, Matt, where is part 1 of your Grand Tour Let's Play walkthrough? Well, it was meant to go live yesterday on release date. However, the best way to put this is I got a copyright strike. Yeah, and sometimes it happens uploading games, but I think the reason why I got a copyright strike from Amazon, but luckily Amazon took the strike down because I took the video down, is the fact that this game is not like any other game. It has cutscenes, but the cutscenes are from the actual TV show. So when you're playing the game and you're doing missions, you're doing challenges, races, different types of events, you actually watch part of the TV show before you actually get into the game. So they will show you, X, Y, and Z, and then you get involved. So, for example, with the Grand Tour, you have the option of playing Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. At the moment, Season 1 and Season 2 are only available. Like I said, one mission, I think it's the first episode of Season 1, and I think the first episode of Season 2, and then with Season 3, I think there's going to be 12 episodes, because there are trophies, yes, there are achievements for the Grand Tour. Now, the reason why this game is like no other game I've played is you're basically the fourth presenter. Now, what I mean by that is you will watch parts of the show, and then they will say, right, we're going to do, a race around the track. They'll show you the car, they'll show you bits and bobs, and that's when you go in. It's a very nice transition, and to be honest, it's crazy. It's honestly amazing. Like, you get to watch some of the cutscenes, you get to fast forward if you want to, and yesterday's video, I was, simply just recording everything, and I was like, hang on a moment. I'm pretty much, you almost like, if you watch this video, you've pretty much had a shorter version of episode 1 with some gameplay in. And like I thought, Amazon, said to me, Matt, can you take the video down? Because, you're pretty much showing all the stuff. So there was no really clarification, but yeah. The game has a lot of cutscenes from the show itself, which, if you've seen the Grand Tour, it's a nice nostalgia. Because you go, oh yeah, I remember that, and you get to play it. So yeah, plenty of cutscenes from the actual show itself. Is like no other, right? Yes, there's cutscenes from other games, but this, the cutscenes are from the actual TV show, which just makes it extra special. Okay, so let's get into my first impressions / review. So the game is about £11.99, like I said, about $20 or so, I believe. And you have Season 1, Season 2, and there's 2 missions you can play so far. When Season 3 is live, I think, according to the trophies, there's going to be 12 missions. So for the next 12 weeks, you have the option to basically play a new mission. So even though the game is £12, it's not really finished yet, because the reason why I say that is you only have the option of playing 2 missions at the moment, Season 1 and Season 2, but in the next 12 to 13 weeks, you get to play all of Season 3. So it's pretty cool. I mean, for £12, and we're talking, what, 14 missions maybe in total? Not bad. I mean, what's that, 80p a mission or something like that? That's just ridiculous. That's honestly just worth giving it a go. £12 for like 14 missions. Now, a lot of you are probably asking, Matt, what is the gameplay? How is the gameplay feel for £12? Is it like Forza? Is it like Need for Speed? Well, to be honest, the graphics are I'm really impressed with the graphic. And yes, the only cars I've been in so far, especially in Season 1, is the M2, the Ferrari 488, the McLaren P1, the Porsche 918, and the LaFerrari. And to be honest, the way the game plays, it plays like a £12 game. Well, I don't think it does. I think it plays more like a £30 game. It's not a AAA title, but it's probably getting close to a AAA title. I mean, yes, all the buttons are basic. You have accelerate, you have decelerate or braking, and you have drifting pretty much. And you have the option of pressing X, because X is like your special sometimes. So in certain races, it's a bit like Mario Kart. You get to go through these balloons and you get certain stuff like texting, or there's smoke, or just boost, So to be honest, it's a fun game. It's a very fun game. Yes, you can't change your camera angle. You just have one camera angle. You drive around, and the driving is good. It's very responsive on the stick. For me, a quick tip, if you want to go around a corner, the best way is simply just to drift. Drifting around the corner is the best way. I mean, braking, if you've seen the Let's Play, hopefully the video, fingers crossed, goes live. But my driving has been atrocious. It's been all over the place. The graphics are amazing. The gameplay works really well. I like how you have the TV transitioning. You watch part of the show, you then get involved. You get the laughter, you get the laugh of the characters. There's these little mini games. I mean, you have races around the track. You have races against each other, drifting, point, time challenges, a bit like Mario Kart in some of the races. Like, you got these balloons, you go through them. Honestly, for £12, it's a great game. I recommend this game if you enjoy the Grand Tour or Top Gear. If you're someone who has followed, James, Richard, and Jeremy for a long period of time, I would definitely pick the game up. It's £12. You're not really going to be unhappy. You'll be happy. You'll basically get to re-watch some of the Grand Tour, some of the best moments, and play some of those best moments as well. So for me, it's definitely a game I would recommend. Rating wise, I mean, it's not, obviously, we never really rate games 10 out of 10, but for the price and the quality you get and what we're expecting to happen and the content of the game, like I said, I think we're expecting to have 14 total missions with various amount of cars. For £12, you can't go wrong. And if you don't like the game, fair enough. It's an enjoyable game. It was good. I spent a good time, and there's trophies, there's achievements, there is something to grind for, because every time you do a race or a challenge or an event, you have the option of getting gold, silver, bronze, and dustbin, so basically rubbish. The achievements say, can you get gold in each one? And I think in the Season 1, I think I got like 9 golds or 10 golds out of 15 or 16. So I got a few bronze and a few silvers, and I want to try and grind and get platinum for this game. But overall, guys, game is really good. Definitely recommend it. I'm trying to do a Let's Play on the channel. The video is uploading right now, so fingers crossed for this video, as well as part 1 goes live today. If it is, head over to the channel and hope you see it. If not, then I'll have to re-edit the video and cut a few things out. But no, it's a great game. I definitely recommend it. And I think with Season 3, you get if you're going to watch Season 3 and get to play the Grand Tour at the same time, I think it's going to be an incredible experience. I don't think I've seen a game like that where, fair enough, like Hitman had a new mission each week or whenever, but the Grand Tour, you can watch the Grand Tour on a Friday and then play the mission afterwards, which is incredible. So that's my thoughts, guys. Oh yeah, did I say a rating? No. So the rating, I would probably give this game about 8 out of 10. The reason why I'm giving it such a high rating is it's really fun. The game is really fun. It's cheap, quality is amazing, gameplay is pretty decent, and yes, it's only available on the PS4 and Xbox One, but it's available worldwide. I think they're maybe thinking about bringing it to PC one day, but no, pretty awesome, and hopefully this video has helped you decide whether or not to pick up the game. But like I said, if you enjoy Top Gear or the Grand Tour, just pick it up because you'll have a ton of fun and you won't regret it, really. So if you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to hit a massive thumbs up, subscribe, video, comment down below your thoughts regarding this. But anyway, have a wonderful day, and as always, see you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps, boom.